So let's talk about like saving the world. Anybody stoned out there, ready to go? Because you got to be stoned in order to go. Because in order to save the world, you got to be weird, man. To think of all these things you think up. Oh boy. You know what's really weird? Something that I just forgot that I was thinking to tell you, but I forgot. Now that I'm on that I forgot. This is the video was supposed to be everything that I forgot about. Now I have to remember. Let me think. Why was I making this video? What did I forget? What wasn't I thinking of? Sharing, caring, salt, sugar. Was it the number 1, 2? I know it might have been a number. Let me take a look at one of my books. Was it Venus? Here, you want to hear something? I was watching a movie. And, wait a second. Still thinking. Just thinking of this. How come weed is sold by 3.5 grams? You want a 3.5? I mean, the most popular. You want a 3.5? Why couldn't they make it 4, 5, 6? Because it takes 8 3.5s to make 1 ounce. That's why. And 8 is the connection between the 2 sides, and that's what weed does. Get you from one side to the other side. What side are you on? Another thing is that 29 and 22 equal 51. Multiply 29, 22 by 125, which is 1 1/4, and it'll equal to the amount of time there is in a year, 365.25. Now, what is this supposed to mean? Oh, I don't know. But if we were playing baseball, it could all be over if it's rained out in the 5th, but then you have to spend the time waiting. Or it's over after 8.5 because the home team's on top. It'll be over after 9, but we don't know who won yet, right? Well, obviously, if it's over after 9, the home team didn't win. Because if they did win, they were either winning coming into the inning, or they won before the last out, because then what do they at bat for? We said end of the game. I didn't say into overtime. Coming to the 9th inning, what's the matter? Well, I think the road team is winning. Coming into the bottom of the 9th inning, I think it's a tie ball game. But you don't hear coming into the bottom of the 9th because the home team is up by 2 runs. It just doesn't work that way. You come into the inning, you score a run, it's over. You didn't make the 3rd out, did you? You never finished the 9 innings. Isn't that the way life ends? You just never finish the 9th inning. Your birth is the end of the 9th. You like that? Turns this way, turns this way. The 7 and the 8 card, they're the same card. The 6 goes all around the 8. Didn't you know? The 6, 7, and 8 are the same cards. Trying to see if I can find it. Yeah, I found it, but it's so small. 6, 7, 8 is right here. See what it does, the 6, 7, 8? It makes an eye here, it makes a hammerhead here, and in the center, you can have the H. Or, if you look at the formation that's on top, that's open here and on the bottom, that would be the eye section where the points spin around and eat out whatever's in their space. They need space to move. So you get, now if you take a look on each side, which you need to stabilize their pylons, one here and one here. Now you can like turn it and go, okay, spin the ball. Is it bingo? B18. Oh, of course I want to be 18. If we're at 18, I'll be out of high school. I'll probably have my boom, boom, boom license and knock down a couple of beers while I'm driving on the road. Boy, do I want to be 25 so my insurance can go down. I had so much fun at 18, I'm still paying for it on the way up. But I haven't, I'm done, and I'm almost half my life is gone, and I'm still paying it. Because everything I wanted and thought to have, that I wouldn't actually need in 20 years because I don't need it anymore. What's next? You know what, let me tell you something. If it wasn't for this, whether it's real or it's not weed, or these beautiful, I love lighters. I don't know why. I like lighters. I like to light hers. Would you like a light? And I like weed. I like women. And I let her up. She wants to write. And the problem is, will she let me talk? Okay, so we finished this and that. We also, what I want to talk about is 12 and 7. And what 12 and 7 is all about, it's a whole mixed up thing. Oh, I shouldn't have started. 12 is 3 times 4. 7 is 3 and 4 makes 19. 12 and 7, 86. Where am I coming with this? I don't know. But it comes out to the answer of 19 and 14 is 33. The first part of snow, which the first part of snow is 38. 1 and 2 is 3. Second part is 8. And then number 23, which is 2 3s for snow. But anyways, that's not where I was going. I wasn't going SSSSSS because MSSSSPP, Mississippi. But it says, I miss you, please. Because all the S's and the M, it's the M family of EM and not ME. It's not AM or FM or EF. It's AR and AH. You ever say H? Put an H, take away the E from the end, put at the beginning, it says each. Or leave it as H, pull away the H, move it together, it's ACE, ace. Or you take the R and you put alongside the R. Let me see if I'm on the right page. You can mix it up. You can say we were actually on the beach, if you want, because there's an H, A, and 1 and 8 is A and H, and 1 and 8 is the R family, and R is A and R, 1 and R, 18 is 19, makes the S. Or is the R in the 9 family with the A in front of it, makes the 10J, which would say judge. Or you just leave it as it is as the 18th, you have the R. It's already with the H. It creates the S because it's in the A family for 1, and you get share, search, reach. I don't know what it all means. I throw it around in my head, come out, throw it into the star system that YouTube lets me use, and then days and months and years and forever and forever, I remember 100 years ago in my lifetime, I was thinking of the H, the R, the each and the R of them. The H come home, he arrived safely, but now I'm 92, so I don't need it as much, but I have it now. And if time can advance a little bit quicker than it is, the faster we pick up on that, what actually is the reality, the more it might be incidental into the balance of our lifetime in the heroics that are supposed to come in the when the Antichrist or the Christ comes in the New World Order. And when I'm 105, I'll probably then possibly be saying the same thing. But for now, I'm inside this zone that I like and it's fun. Where would I rather be? What would I be doing? What should I be doing? Is there something I should do other than what I like to do? This is what I'm doing. Okay, another thing I was looking at and thinking of, and I forgot, I never really remembered. AM, FM Sistema. So we already did that. We put the letters together with R, and by saying the letter E and M together, E is 5, M is the 13th letter, that's 18, that's the letter R. Letter R goes AR, and then it adds equals to S is 18, is 19. The first one, M, is 18. The next one, it's R. You got Mars in 2 words, and it equals to, hold on a second. You have serum. You have E and R. You have near. You have Mars, because the S comes with it. So whatever you're going to get out of here, whatever you want to do along with whatever the numbers are, because the E comes in with M is 5 and 13, and when you play the game of pool, this is a perfect combination because the 5 is orange and the 13M is orange in the same family, stripes and solids right here. In this one, it pairs up at 18. There is no 8 ball. You can come down to the 9 ball. It's a yellow ball. A is a 1 ball. It's a yellow ball. 9 would be 18th letter. 1 and 8 is 9. 9 and 1 are both yellow, and you got the yellow ball. The same thing with the S. The S is the 19. 1 and 9 is 10 or 1. You get to the 1 ball again. The same thing with all these. This is exactly in pool. 5 and 13. E and S, which makes 24X. 2 and 4 is 6. 6 would be the green ball. We're always talking about green Martians, right? So it's always going to say something. If I say, look at the dot, and there's a dragon. You're going to see the dragon. Anyways, there was something I did not say, and it's really, really bugging the daylights out of me. I was thinking of animals like pigs. How can we keep killing the pigs? How can we keep killing the pigs and the chickens? Because they know that it hurts. They feel the hurt. But deep down inside, they don't actually know that, not all animals, but I'm talking about certain animals. And it's purposely done that way because it's part of Matrix. So I'm really not sure if anything is more real than the actual knowledge other than a dog saying, holy shit, I'm 14 years old and I'm a dog. I've doubled the age and outlasted the age of how big I get and how fast I grow according to man's age, because 14 times, let's say, 7 is 98. I'm a dog and I'm on my deathbed. Put me away, oh baby. I want to go up because the leg, you need some humping. And you see that dog going like this, you know? I mean, 14 years old, the dog's done. He's not humping no legs no more. He knows. He goes back to doggy heaven. What do you think they always say it rains cats and dogs? At 14 years old, they get hit by a car. Even before that, they go up to heaven. They get to yank another leg. Raphael 7286. On the constellation of Pegasus, I know I left something out by fooling around too much, but we'll make it up one day. I'm not really wearing for sure. I was working also on something for. Anyways, the 18 that I talked about is R, A, and H. Make up 1 and 8, A and H. 1 and 8, 18 is R, and the first letter is A. The H is the 8th letter. When you put it together, it's R-A-H, like Raja. Okay? Now, when you turn it around, it's H-A-R, like the hair of a rabbit. Oh, I got a little bit of carrot stuck in my tooth. Oh, I can hear better now. You hear that? The rabbit's eating the carrot. I'm eating a carrot last night. I went in my tooth and, I had a little bit of a carrot in my tooth. Oh, hold on a second. Better reception. Yeah, so the other thing with the R and the H and the R, it says altogether passion. Or chemicals if you want, you know. The dog and the cat, or they come, it's raining cats and dogs. 6 and 2 is 8. 4 and 2 is 6. They're both 1 away from 7. 007. Because they're just O's around them. 7 and 8 card, they go into each other. 7 and 8 goes into each other. 6, 7, and 8 go with each other. Jack in the deck of cards, 2 cards have 1 eye of Jack, the other 2 have 2 each. 2, 4, 6. The kings have 7 eyes because 1 is turned sideways between the diamonds. And the spade, excuse me, not the spade, but the queens. All the queens have 2 eyes each is 8. 6, 7, and 8 is 21. Hashem, just by saying the H. Hashem because of E-M. So we have right away under obligation of 13 and the 18th letter, bringing out the A and the E equals to 31 or 13. And again, 31, 13 is 44, and that's the time in the end of the season for no reason. Put your fog lights on, because the man of the hour, the only 2 men that I knew that started out black and turned white was Michael Jackson and Barack Obama. The only 2 I know. The only 2 ghosts in the closet right now. You know what I'm saying? The only 2 ghosts. What does it mean by ghosts in the closets? Hidden agendas is a ghost in the closet. When you don't know something, it's a ghost in the closet. Because when there's ghosts, okay, when there's ghosts, they're there. Obviously. obviously, if they were not there, they wouldn't be here. They're alive. Otherwise, if they weren't, they'd be just in the wind. Thank you for watching. 7286. Is that me? Hey, Mom, you calling? You calling, Mom? Yeah. What's up, Mom? Oh, you want to know if I went for my weed break yet? Hey, Mom, I don't smoke that much weed. Why you have to remind me? Is my memory that bad? You heard what happened at the dentist today. Oh, yeah, she almost had a heart attack of me. First, she choked me, and after she choked me, she stabbed herself with the needle. Thought we should both go to the doctor to get some blood samples. I found it pretty weird. She said, have you been with any girls lately? I thought she was making a pass at me. It was the weirdest dentist appointment in the world. Wow, and it can happen to you. All you have to be is you. It just happens. Raphael. Coming to you from the northern regions of Quebec. Well, not that far up north, but I'm over here. Ellen, this is the reason of the night. Oh my God. I don't remember what I wanted to say, but I'm going to remember one day. Thank you for watching.